Go on then, Stephen. Take it away.
Hello everybody and welcome to yet another match preview for our last home game before the World Cup break. And this time it's Sunderland versus Cardiff City live at the Sunderland Stadium of Light.
I'll not be there. I'll be doing a live stream. But Stephen, you will be there and you're doing something very special. You want to let them know?
Well, yeah, as most of you know, I am a veteran. Although we're doing it a bit early, we're going to be going in before the game at 2:30, I believe it is. We're going to be, like, some of the veterans and some currently serving soldiers are going to be doing a walk around the pitch, which is always good fun. And then I've also been selected to be part of the half-time entertainment. Now, I don't know what it fully entails, but I've made it quite clear to them that I ain't running around the pitch. So we'll see what that is, but you will see me on the pitch at half-time. You'll know it's me because I'll be acting like a right divvy. But, you know.
And what else do you want to address? You just said that.
Yes. I've been getting a lot of abuse of some of you, not all of you, some of you, about the chair incident last week. Now, I've been called fat. I've had people messages saying I weigh 500 pounds. I know I'm up for that, but I have feelings.
Gay!
You know what I mean?
No.
And I just want to let you all know something that you don't know. That chair that gave way, he's been giving me it for the last however many months because it was lower down than all of his other chairs. Now, the reason it was lower down is because the legs were fucking giving way. I noticed immediately when I sat on the second chair last week that it was a rigid, solid, high chair. That one, the one that collapsed, was like a freaking desk chair bouncing up and down the whole time.
I can confirm he's telling the truth. Because there is a little bit of a height gap, as you can see. I've been giving him a chair what's been a bit lower down and on its way out.
And now it's even lower.
That's it. I've had to bend it back, but it's still league. Right, moving on to the footy. We're playing Cardiff, Stephen, on Saturday. Yeah. Cardiff are not like having a good time at it at the minute. They're down in 18th. From 14th to 21st, there's 2 points covering, so, you know, any team can jump up, just like what we did when we beat Thingy the other day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can jump up. In the last 5, they've lost 4. The only team they did beat was Rotherham at home. They've scored only 8 goals in that time, and they've only scored 2.
No, they've conceded 8 goals in that time.
They've conceded 8 and scored 2. Callum Robinson is their striker, and he's only got 2 this season as well.
He's got 2 goals and 3 assists, and Callum O'Dowd's got 2 goals and 3 assists. And then there's another 3 players on 2, and then 4 on 1. Right. They've only scored 14 goals all season, so it goes. They find it hard to score. They're conceding quite a few. Right. They're not playing well. The Cardiff that used to be in the Premier League, this team's nothing like them whatsoever.
Oh no.
They're struggling to play. They're struggling to grind out results. They've only won 2 games away from home all season, which bodes well for us. Like I say, they're struggling to score. Now, our defence is pretty solid, like it was the other night. But I was listening at work, obviously, and it was great to hear Paul giving Luke O'Neill loads of praise.
Do you know
I was like, that's it, give him loads of praise.
I'm not going to lie, Stephen, he was our man of the match. At half time, I says, do you know what, Luke O'Neill, I'm going to give him man of the match. Up to now, like I always say, like half time, he was the best player on the pitch. O'Neill by a mile. Harris and Holmes couldn't get round him. Jackson and Holmes couldn't get round him. He blocked everything, every cross, every one-on-ones. He even got caught in possession, sprinted back and stopped the cross. And I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, well, I was listening.
It was really good.
Because I couldn't get on the radio at work because where I work, there's no speakers, so I don't put the match on because I can't listen to it. So I had yous on in me lug, and I could just hear him praise. And I was like, that's it, Paul. That's it. You praise my Luke. You praise my Luke.
Yeah, you were Luke done well.
And then he created the moment of the night with his salmon sliding. Like it's my goal celebration. Luke O'Neill did my goal celebration.
He did. It was mint. I was laughing.
You never know. You might say it at half time, but you might tomorrow.
Oh, please. Well, and anyway, if you're at the stadium, get your phones out at half time because Stephen's going to be digging.
I don't know what it is yet, but from what I can gather, I think I'm being some kind of defender, which means someone's getting lifted up a height.
He's not lying. Good luck to everyone's coming up against him. But no, like we were talking about Cardiff. Like I was saying, they haven't scored that many, Stephen. So
14. Conceded 21. Which is the same as us, but we've scored 10 more goals.
But our defence is
solid.
Rock solid out of last game, you know what I mean?
And what's going to be good to see, because they are conceding and they're not scoring, but what's going to be good to see is now we've got Sims back in the frame. We're a different team. I mean, Sims came on at half time and it was great to see. He was involved in both goals on Wednesday night. He was involved in both goals. Pritchard plays better with the striker on the pitch. Pritchard's even said that himself in an interview last week.
We have as well, millions of times.
We've said he needs a striker to play off to provide. And now we've got that back. I mean, will Sims start? don't know.
I don't think so.
But Mowbray also said he was only going to get 10 minutes more than what he got on Saturday, and he ended up coming on at half time. So I think it's going to be a case of seeing how he feels.
The only one person who I didn't think did well, it was Jacques.
Did well.
I'm getting turned like, yeah. Was Jacques. The only reason you can't criticise him ever much because he's played down the middle.
But put it this way, Jacques is not going to be starting tomorrow night. Jack Clark's back from suspension. 100%. You're going to have Roberts on the right, you're going to have Jack Clark on the left. That there for me is going to be a given.
But you're seeing it's a given, Stephen. Ahmad has given Mowbray a bit of a headache now, though, because of his performances in the last 2 games. He's been unreal. So
I think he'll start Ahmad up and Sims will be on the bench.
Aye, Sims on the bench.
That's what I reckon.
And
anyway,
then probably coming on half time again if it's not gone our way. That's exactly how I see it. The defence. Huggins is back on the grass now. He's starting to get his fitness up, and it's going to be so hard to replace Luke O'Neill. I cannot see Luke O'Neill getting dropped.
Right, you've got to look at it this way. We've only got 3 games left now until the World Cup break. No, we haven't. We've got 2. We've got 2 left before the World Cup break, right? O'Nine's playing brilliantly, but then you've got to face facts that we've got Dan Ballard, who's going to be back after the World Cup. You've got Niall Huggins, who's getting his match fitness back up, playing for the under-21s, under-23s. Who else is there?
Gooch.
Gooch has been brilliant for me this season.
He has.
He's out at the minute, but hopefully he'll be back after the World Cup. Elise. So we've got lots of defenders coming back. So, but to be fair, that doesn't mean Luke O'Nine's going to get pushed out straight away, because for me, in my eyes, he's earned his place where he is.
So you're right, he's putting man in the match performance.
Doesn't matter where you put him, he gives 110%. He's not the most gifted in every position.
No.
But you can't fault him for what he's done so far this season.
For effort and endeavour, he's up there.
So I keep wiping my nose. I'm fucking loaded with cold.
If he continues the way he did the other night, you cannot drop the lad. He put in he'll
definitely not be dropped tomorrow. He'll be starting tomorrow. The back four will be the same tomorrow.
That's what I think. So, we may as well.
I think the back four. Here's one thing. I think the back four will be the same tomorrow. I think it'll be Roberts on the right, Diallo up top, Jack Clark on the left, Pritchard behind him, and then I think it'll be Evans and possibly Abdullah Bar, because he says that Mowbray was over the moon with Abdullah Bar. On Wednesday night.
That's the
thing. I think he could be in contention to maybe get his first start for us.
Do you know what? That's the thing. He's starting to get a lot of headaches in different positions now.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he likes to rotate Dan Neil and Elliot Embleton. Evans is always getting that starting spot.
But I don't know if you're saying it. Tony Mowbray actually said, because Tony Mowbray said that was the worst performance he thinks he's seen by Sunderland since he came here.
I didn't believe him.
No, since he came here. That's what he said.
I still didn't believe him.
But he definitely said
the second half was worse.
No, but I think he's talking about the way. Anyway, he said that, and he said it's probably his fault because he played too many attacking players.
He did.
Now he had Embleton in centre midfield, Embleton's an attacking player, so he said he had too many attacking players on the pitch. But we'll have to see. That's what I think we'll go for. What I've just said there. But
I can't argue with you there. I agree. That's exactly the way I think he's going to go. Jack Clark's going to come straight back in.
Oh God, he'd be crazy, not he?
I know his ability. He'd be crazy, like you say, not he, but. Bar, I think he might still start Elliot Embleton out with Bar and probably give him another substitute spot. But for me, Bar's unreal. He's unreal.
I was left me tits off some Sunderland fans down there. The Abdullah Bar song. It's I'm not going to sing it, but it had me in stitches. Like there's nothing to it whatsoever. It's to the tune of the song Tequila.
Oh right.
And I was just watching it, and they were singing it for absolutely ages, and I was just giggling to myself.
The Sunderland fans were unbelievable down Huddersfield. Unbelievable in that rain. They just sang lights out. That we could only hear them on the way when we were listening to the match.
But I definitely couldn't because I was at work. All I could hear was machines going up and down.
Well, hear my voice and
Well, that as well.
Chirping away. Oh, it was horrible. And anyway, but the lineups were put more or less agree on.
Yeah.
I think he still might start either Neil or Embleton, our Bar. But personally, I would like to see Bar. I really would. Yeah. He's exciting, young, aggressive on the ball, and that's what I love to see. Same with a bit like Diallo.
Yeah.
Now, small lads, they're very physical.
Oh, definitely.
A bit like me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very strong.
Right, and anyway, moving on on that. As you know, the home shirt was won for a second time because the first person didn't want it. The person who won the shirt on Wednesday is called Gary Johnson. Me and Paul's going to arrange, we're going to meet him, give him his shirt, get a photo with him. We might even give him a little interview because I know he's not a shy lad. But anyway, Gary Johnson won the shirt, so well done you. We'll arrange a time to come and see you, give you your shirt, get a photo, and I know you're not a shy Ben, so it might even give you a little interview.
Yeah.
But also talking about score predictions, as you know, me and Paul's got a competition going on, which I lost last season, which fair play, I had my hands up. But this season, because of the 2-0 win against Huddersfield, I am now 2-0 up. Isn't that right, Paul?
Yes.
So,
I'm dreading it. If I
because
lose
I'm
this,
fair,
I'm fucking dreading
because
it.
I'm fair, I'll let you go first for your score prediction tomorrow night.
All right then. Just for simply the way Cardiff have started the season, I would say started, we're kind of way into the season now, aren't we? So, can it score many? Concede a lot. I'm going Sunderland 2-0. Sunderland 2-0 home win.
Good for that. I'm going 3-0.
Oh yeah.
I'm going 3-0 out.
Oh shit, it's gone up and on.
I'm going Sunderland 3-0. He's going 2-0. I think because the last few games I've picked 2-0, so he's pinched that on purpose.
I did, I.
But no, I was always going 3 today.
I tell you what, one person who in the comment section, if you want to have a look at Andrew Simkus. He gets it practically every week.
Just see what he puts on and then put
see
a
what
bet
he
on.
puts and copy of him, because I like we always say comment below your score predictions and all that.
The only reason we haven't mentioned them this time is because on the live stream he mentioned everyone's names when he put them all in the hat.
There was about 3 million.
And there was well, there wasn't 3 million. He's slightly exaggerating there. But from now, because we're not doing we haven't got a giveaway at the moment.
No.
The next giveaway would probably be 7,000 subscribers.
Maybe, aye.
Or maybe if we haven't hit 7,000 by Christmas, we might do a Christmas giveaway.
I might do a Christmas giveaway and the end of the season giveaway.
Well, that'll be something gimmicky. And it'll be
Aye.
about Jazzy and Steve. But anyway, more on that to come.
Aye.
So, tomorrow, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Cardiff City.
Tomorrow,
It's
yeah.
our remembrance day. It's our remembrance game because it's the last home game before Remembrance Day. Wear your poppies, wear them with pride. Look out for us walking on the pitch before the game and at half time. God knows what I'm going to be doing, but I'll try and make it funny.
No, I've just clicked on. I haven't even got me poppy.
That's because you're rebelling.
I am. Apologies, everybody. But anyway, hit the thumbs up.
And subscribe if you're new.
See
I'll wear
you
the
next
lads.
one.